Good morning, this is Connie Motshaw from Online Spiderweb, and this morning I'm creating a training for some basic WordPress security measures that you can take. So this is a new website build that I'm doing, and I'm going to take you through some quick but very effective steps to protect your WordPress website from being hacked. Firstly, never use admin as your username to log into WordPress. You make yourself an easy target when you use the most common username on the planet. Next, for your password, use a password generator to create a random password that is a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Now, if you use a password manager like LastPass, which I do, it won't be a problem putting in your password all the time. As you can see here, it populates automatically. So we'll log in here. So the next thing I'm going to do is add a security plugin. So if you go down to your plugins function on your dashboard, and we'll go add new. And in the keyword search plugins box, I'm going to add a plugin that I use quite often, which is called Wordfence Security, which is this one here. Now, it's got one thing I say with plugins is it's not necessarily whether they're an expensive plugin or a free plugin, it's more the reputation that the plugin has. So you want something that has at least 4 stars, if not 5. You want something that has got a lot of active installs, and also something that is regularly updated. So if you come across plugins which haven't been updated in 6 months, and they don't have very many installs, they don't have a good star rating, then it's probably something that you want to stay away from. So I use Wordpress Security quite a lot, and I find that it's I haven't had a problem with it being incompatible so far. So we're going to go ahead and install this plugin, and then once it's installed on the dashboard, I'll take you through a couple of the features and why it is really good at protecting your WordPress website. So that's already installed. We'll go ahead and activate it. Okay. Now in here you can enter your email address that you want security notices to be sent to. And you can uncheck. I'm just going to uncheck that. I don't need alerts from WordPress Security, but you might want to leave that one in until you're used to it. So we'll get alerted there. And I'm not going to take you through the Wordfence tour, but you might want to have a look at that one when you install yours. So I just want to go into the actual plugin down here. You'll notice that it appears here once you've activated it. Okay, and there's a couple of things. Mostly the default settings will be fine. Now, the first thing I do with Wordfence though is go into live traffic and turn it off, just because it can slow down your site, your page speed quite a bit. So I turn that off. It's not something that I need to see in real time, so I just disable that function. Then we come down to the options and scroll down to login security options, and the default is force admins and publishers to use strong passwords, but I think force all members to use strong passwords, particularly if you've got people registering on your site, is a better one. You can set the lockout after how many login failures. I would set that to 3, and the same for lockout after how many forgot password attempts. And then you can set how long that they're going to be locked out as well. So you can change that to whatever you think is going to be appropriate. I think a day is good. And then you want to scroll down to the bottom and save options. So this is not an exhaustive list of how to protect your WordPress website from being hacked. However, in just a couple of minutes, I've made it a lot less attractive to hackers. Two things that make a WordPress website most attractive to hackers are a lot of traffic and payment gateways. So it wouldn't hurt to go through the Wordfence tour and get a better understanding of WordPress security. Lastly, you need to keep your theme, plugin and WordPress version up to date, but that will be for another training. So if you like this training and you're not yet a member of my Socially Profitable Posse, please come across and join in and ask some questions about how I can help you create a better website.